Okay. Are you ready to go? Get Carly Rae out of here! I had to take that sip before.
There's nothing in it.
Recorded.
Oh!
Hola y bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos. Este es el...
podcast from Planet Weird.
How do you say episode in Spanish? Capítulo?
I don't know.
That's like chapter, but that's like...
70.
What is it?
76.
76.
Mi nombre es Sarah.
Yo soy Juan.
Yo soy
Y con nosotros está...
Talking to here, buddy.
Yolanda.
Believe it or not, America contacted us first. And then she said, oh no, I got the flu. And I was like, I guess we're going to have to go with our third choice.
Believe it or not, she did not respond to our tweets to be on the show. But that's okay, because we got the next best thing.
Just point the mic towards him. Like, he's not going to keep tilting.
Fine, I'll just work on... I'll just do...
The original Ugly Betty, me.
So it's episode 76. We're talking about everyone's favorite cheerleader movie starring a Latina cast, Gotta Kick It Up. Sorry, Bring It On.
I thought the movie was Si Se Puede, and I'm like, that's not the title of the movie. You're wrong.
It's called Si Se Puede.
That was probably taken.
Real quick, we can go ahead and catch up on everyone's whereabouts, what everyone's been doing.
Let's just go down the line.
Yeah, well, we need to start off the segment because it's everyone's favorite segment, and that is... Hey, Frankie! So, Frankie... Frankie, what have you been up to?
Working.
What's your jizz lately?
Working, arting.
Farting?
Juan tried to make the screen work for screen printing t-shirts, and it did not work.
We'll get it fixed.
No, she's ruined. She's gone.
I wanted you to take a photo of the man that told you it was fixed.
I'll go in with a camera cam.
A body cam.
Or no, hat cam from iCarly. Cap cam?
From That's a Raven. I don't hire black people. Well, yeah. Well, Frankie's moving.
To Sao Paulo.
I'm going to move to LA.
You're moving soon, so we wanted to get this episode out of the way. And
I'm probably moving near this school where this was based in.
Can you tell me why you're moving to LA?
To be a star.
All right, well, thank you for that segment. Hey, Frankie.
What if he wasn't even done?
No, he's done.
Oh, and another... No, I'm just kidding.
Well, right now he's working on some... Ooh, those skull ones do look nice. He's working... Go on YouTube and check out that brief glimpse he just gave you.
Some buttons.
He's working on some button designs. He's multitasking, guys. So Gotta Kick It Up. It's a 2002 Disney Channel movie. It premiered on July 26, 2002. Well, you know what you're not going to find in Gotta Kick It Up? White kids. Because it's a...
all Hispanic female cast.
But like I said, premiered July 26th, 2002, which was 2 days ago, was the 16th anniversary
Cumpleaños,
of the movie. It's based on a true story of a middle school dance team.
What?
Which one? We don't know.
Just a middle school dance team. Somewhere in the world, a middle school dance team has lived this life.
It really was based on that?
That's what it said.
It's a true story by Push.
It was directed by Ramon Menendez, who also worked on... what were you going to say?
Oh, who is the principal in the movie?
No.
Could you believe?
No, he also made a movie with John Cusack called Money for Nothing. But he also made Tortilla Soup, which is a movie I've heard of, but have never seen.
I was like, I've had
that. I know it has, like, a Hispanic cast.
What if that was just a random fact? He has made tortilla soup in his life.
He's made it before.
He was the first maker of tortilla soup.
He has a secret recipe. Like we said, America Ferrera is in it. Camille
Cabello.
Camille Cabello.
Camille Kawaii.
Is in it. She plays the main girl, Daisy. She hasn't really been in other stuff. She's been like guest stars on stuff. Like I've seen her making out with Chris Pratt on Everwood. She got him fired from his waiter job, his busboy job.
He deserved it.
It also stars Susan Egan as Miss Bartlett, aka our white savior in this movie. White savior is a trope in movies. Google it. This
This
Is
is basically Freedom Riders on a budget.
Freedom Riders is one of them. Y'all seen Hardball starring Keanu Reeves? Teaches some little black boys to play baseball.
Oh my god. What's that movie with Sandra Bullock on it?
The Blind Side.
The Blind Side, White Savior.
Honestly, Google it. There's a ton of stuff.
What's that one about basketball in El Paso? Y'all seen that one?
Looney Tunes.
Also stars Susan Egan. Like we said, she's the White Savior. You might not recognize her and her wig.
Is she wearing a wig?
She is!
She has to be.
Wig.
You probably know her as the voice of Megara in Hercules. And she's
So
now,
she can sing.
She's now the voice of Rose Quartz / Pink Diamond on Steven Universe.
I'm gonna literally shit myself.
I love her song. Wait, did she sing the songs?
Yeah. Would you think you're kidding?
He's the earth and heaven to you. Try to keep it hidden.
Yeah.
Honey, we can see
Okay, that's enough.
you, baby.
Oh. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the movie, which Juan watched right before we recorded this.
Really?
And had to fast forward through it.
Just so we could fit it
Because
in.
Frankie has an orgy to go to.
We'll talk about that later.
Starts out with some, like,
Hold up, I'm still on dad nap.
Spanish music. It's
No,
like a
but-
Spanish version of Jump to the Rhythm.
It's such a good song. I want to hear that song again.
Release the soundtrack, Disney, on vinyl.
I want that to be in my quinceañera. What is the fun dance? Does it have like a specific name? Like where the quinceañera court does a dance?
El Vals?
The court gesture.
No, but not that one. Like the fun one where you can do like Lady Gaga.
The wobble.
I don't know. We could do it like Lady Gaga. Or quinceañera, did you go to that had Lady Gaga?
My friends quince they did either paparazzi or
They did Bad Romance.
The first girl we're introduced to is Yolanda, which is America Ferrera's
She's
character.
a skinny legend in this movie.
We see some bitch bullying Yolanda.
But we only see the back of her.
Okay, wait,
We
no,
never
sorry.
see her face.
I'm sorry. Wait, we skipped over a crucial scene right here.
This was the lady
where she
from
gets that
Powerpuff
pen,
Girls.
ruler, and her peanut butter cups.
That's right.
From like a prison commissary.
We find out that it's the first day of school. We see Miss Bartlett, wig and all. She's here to teach biology. Doesn't have a teaching degree?
Oh my god. 100%. I wrote that down at the end. I'm like, does she have a teaching degree?
No, I think the school is just so desperate for people.
I should work there.
So we see Miss Bartlett. She's new here. She's new in town.
Mm-hmm.
She's like
the new
asking
girl
for
in town.
directions.
She's a white girl and new girl. Wait.
What?
Daisy's high school dropout boyfriend, Chewy. Let's talk about Chewy
love
for a
him.
second.
Okay, I
And
literally...
if it's legal, this relationship.
I literally... I literally couldn't remember if he was terrible. I like debated it if I can find it. Oh yeah, I was like, is the boyfriend terrible or good? I feel like he's bad.
He took me on a roller coaster.
Yeah,
I just feel like you care about dance more than you care
I
about
just
me.
feel like I dropped out of high school by choice, and you're out here doing extracurricular
oh my god, people
activities.
that like dropped out of high school, I don't get them. I don't get who drops out of high school.
Well, I feel like now it's less common, but like back then, I feel like you didn't really need like schooling as much for jobs. I don't know if that's true.
Carrington College, baby.
Oh my god.
But now I feel like if you drop out of high school, like what are you gonna do?
Work at McDonald's.
Yeah, not going to college is one thing, but dropping out of high school,
That's like bad.
you gotta go to prom.
People have master's degree and can't find a job. Like what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Honestly, that
all of
freaks
my
me-
Starbucks baristas went to Harvard. Daisy it's a freshman dance team. She's 15.
Yeah.
She looks 30.
She
looks but like,
I questioned it. I was like, wait, what grade are these kids in?
well,
I was
and
like, 'cause
he
they don't look like
says
they're 12.
he says when I was in 9th grade, so he's older.
He's probably like a junior.
Okay, he just.
He also looks
I
like he's
wanted him-
26, so like, what's the truth?
I wanted to make sure this was legal.
I feel like he looks younger though.
No, they
I also
both
feel
look like
like-
they're 30.
Also, everyone seems like uncomfortable around him.
Oh, 100%. It's Chewy.
It just raised some red flags for me.
But he's
Just
cute
wait.
though, so I'll let him say what he needs to say.
Esmeralda, like, tells Miss Bartlett, she's like, I can give you some teaching tips if you coach us, because you don't know what the hell you're doing.
She's like, I know the great teachers, and I'm fans with them. Were you guys ever friends with the teachers?
One teacher I was.
Really?
Kind of, I guess.
I
She's on my
loved
Facebook.
my Spanish 3 teacher because she would always let me leave early. I think I've mentioned this before on the podcast, correct?
Yeah.
About
you
band?
Did. You did.
Yeah, and she would always like be like, Juan. And she had like a list. She'd be like, Juan.
Because that's your name. What else would she say?
She would always talk to me by name. And I just felt so seen. Anyway, shout out to her.
The other teachers were just calling by the desk number.
Daisy asks Principal Zavala if she can join the dance team instead of doing her detention for like the month or however long. And he's like,
But America Ferrera is like, you called us losers or us.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Marisol is a great dancer. So
You know who's not a great dancer?
everyone else.
Yeah, well,
Esmeralda.
the girl specifically that's like, doo, doo, doo,
Oh,
doo, doo,
Alyssa,
the
her
fucking-
swing music.
Yeah.
Her Beach Boys ass swing music.
Her Beach Boy ass.
Esmeralda.
music
I
ass.
wrote Esmeralda's extra ass. That's all.
Oh my god, her contemporary dance when she's like,
Yeah.
She's the mood. She's the mood for 2018.
America Ferrera does the robot, which is fun.
And
That's-
she does that thing where you like point at your arm swinging.
where she's like,
She's like, huh? You ever seen this?
my elbow, bro.
And Esmeralda and Daisy are like fighting. Esmeralda's like, you're being a diva, blah, blah, blah. And this is where the sexual tension begins.
Esmeralda and Daisy are lesbians.
I honestly didn't even catch it.
The second you said it, I like noticed it. I was
right
like,
when you said it, I was like,
Oh, please.
I was like, here we go, lesbians, here we go.
Let's
It's
go,
like-
lesbians.
where you like hear two people are dating and you're like, I didn't even know that they knew each other. That's
Oh
how
my
I felt.
god! Like in high
Are you
school, and they're
talking
like,
about me and
"Tim
Juan?"
is dating Tiara. What the fuck?"
Tiara?
Tiara
This beat.
is on the map.
Tiara. Did you just take tiara and make the A?
Did you try to say Tara? Like Tara Reid?
I think I was going like Tia and
Shut up.
Tamara. I mixed them together. Tiara.
Tiara.
Tia and Tamara. Tiara.
Shout out to Tara Reid if she ever wants to come on the show. I'm sure she's free.
I love her.
Was she ever in a decom?
No, but she was in Buffy.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't.
What? Who was the girl in Buffy? Who played Tara?
The girl from Scooby-Doo?
You're thinking of the character Tara from Buffy.
Oh, shit.
Tara Reid is in the American Pie movies, and she was in Sharknado.
I heard that they're making the last Sharknado.
Oh no,
That's gonna be so sad.
guys, times are tough.
Alexa, play Sharknado.
Alexa, play No Tears Left to Cry.
I would just remember that in my high school one time,
Lesbians.
2 guys got caught like in the bleachers. And I was like, who are they?
Oh, you didn't know who? It was just like you heard about it.
To this day, I don't know.
You were like,
If you know,
my gay secrets are
DM me.
coming out.
Yeah.
Urban legend.
Wow,
If
what
you-
legends? What risky legends? I was gonna say fucking underneath the bleachers, but they were probably just kissing.
They were probably just smoky.
Oh,
No, I think that they were like doing something. Something.
a little something.